What is going on, guys? So today for this video I'm going to show you a couple of easy to do coin tricks that you can show your friends, families, and that use very minimal sleight of hand. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, for this trick it uses 1 quarter, roll up my sleeves so there's no funny business. I will take this quarter and give it a little blow, and you can see that it magically turns into a penny. I'll show you how that's done. Alright, for this trick you're going to need 1 quarter and 1 penny. That's it. You're going to put the penny behind a quarter, and that's pretty much the setup. As a subtlety, I like to show this coin very loosely so people don't really get suspicious that I have anything else in my hands. So what I usually do is kind of roll up my sleeves and handle this coin very loosely. So just don't really worry too much about that coin slipping out of place. Just transfer it from hand to hand, roll up this sleeve, and then go back to this hand, and you're pretty much good to go. Basically the change is you're going to use this hand to cover the quarter, and what's going to happen is you take it's kind of like snapping your fingers. So you're taking your middle finger and you're just sliding that quarter right behind, and it's going to kind of rest on the bottom of your thumb, and then view comes the penny. So without the hand, without the cover, this is how it's going to look. Boom, just like that. If you're worried about the sound, don't worry about that, because the action of you blowing kind of covers that sound. So again, boom, boom, bam. So that's the trick behind the quarter change to the penny. Alright, for this trick I'm going to use 1 cloth and 1 coin. What I'm going to do is take the cloth and put the coin underneath the cloth, and watch. If I just do a little bit of abracadabra, you can actually see that the coin actually vanishes underneath the cloth. I will show you how that's done. So what you're going to need is 1 cloth, 1 coin, and 1 button-down shirt. What you want to do with your shirt is tuck it into your pants, and then the coin itself, I'm going to show you what's actually happening, kind of give you a side view of what's going on here. So the coin is actually going into your shirt, but this is going to kind of provide the cover so they don't see you actually doing that. Again, here's the side view. So you show the coin, and then you come over, ditch the coin into your shirt, just like that. Come over, do your abracadabra, and then boom, reveal that the coin has vanished. So that's the explanation of that trick. This is a very weird coin, and I'm going to show you why it's weird. I'm going to take it, have it go from this hand over to this hand. Even weirder, I can go from bottom to up, defying the laws of physics. And I'm going to show you how that's done. Alright, the way that works is you're going to basically palm the coin, and what's happening is you're creating a lot of pressure on this side of your hand, closest to your thumb. And you're going to create a lot of pressure to the point where the coin is going to go like that. So essentially it's just popping out of your palm. So again, you take it, palm it, and then boom, just like that, okay? You don't want to take the coin and toss it like that. That kind of kills the effect. So again, keep it still, build some pressure, and then boom, just pop it off. And same thing goes for going from bottom to top. So again, it's just creating pressure, boom, and you get that crazy effect where it just kind of pops up into your hand. So again, palm, create pressure, pop, and that's the trick. For this trick, you're gonna need 1 little penny, but I'm gonna take that penny and turn it into a bigger penny. I will show you how that's done. So what you're gonna need is 1 penny and a giant penny, and this you can pick up at any magic shop or online. So what you're gonna do is take this bigger penny, and usually what I like to do is kind of tuck it into my belt. Hopefully you guys can see that right there. Not right here, but kind of back here. And when you're ready to do the effect, you show it, and what you're gonna do is take this hand, come behind, and you're going to palm it into your hand. So once you do that, you're gonna show the penny, and this is the misdirection, like, hey, I got a penny right here. And then what you're gonna do is come over with this hand, which has the bigger coin, and when this hand blocks the penny, you're going to, hopefully you guys can see this, you're gonna drop it into your hand, okay? And then what's gonna happen is you're gonna deposit the bigger coin right here, grab it with your thumb, bring that up, and then do a waving motion, and then boom, you get your giant pennies. So In real time, this is how it looks like. You steal your coin, boom, come over, bam. That's really slow, but you get your effect. On to the next one. For this trick, I'm going to take the coin, put it on the back of my hand, close it up, and if I just rub it with my other hand, you can actually see that it looks like it disappeared, but it actually penetrated through my hand. I will show you how that's done. For this trick, you're going to need 1 coin. So you're going to take the hand which you're going to penetrate the coin with, and you're going to have that closest to your chest here, okay? Close your fist up, and again, put the quarter on top, okay? And the reasoning for this is you're going to take this hand and you're going to rub it, you're going to work that coin to the point where it falls in between your hand and your chest, okay? At this point, do remember to kind of create a little bit of a hole with this hand. So once the coin has fallen right here, you can kind of, hopefully you guys can see that, the coin is going to pop into the hole of your hand, okay? Once you do that, you can take your hand and this hand and move just slightly forward, but still doing that rubbing motion, and then slowly show that the coin has penetrated to the hand, or through the hand, and you can reveal that the coin is now in your hand. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. On to the next one. For this trick, I'm going to show you my magic coin wallet. It's actually right here in my pocket. I'm going to roll up my sleeves so there's no funny business, and if I take the cap off, you can actually see a coin come right out of that cap. I will show you how that's done. For this trick, you're going to need 1 coin and 1 Sharpie or a pen. What you're going to do is take the coin and you're going to tuck it into the folding of your sleeve right here, okay? So what you're going to do next is put the Sharpie into your pocket, doesn't really matter, and you really want to emphasize at the beginning that your hands are empty, but you don't want to call it out like, hey, before you start this trick, look, my hands are empty. That's not really the way this works. You really want to just kind of subtly show them that your hands are empty. So I usually say, hey, I want to show you my magic coin wallet. And you see what I'm doing there? I'm kind of showing my palms open. There's really nothing I'm hiding. So I say, hey, I want to show you my really cool magic coin wallet. You come out with the Sharpie. They're going to be like, huh? And at this point, I'm going to show them like, well, you know what? I don't want you thinking there's any funny business. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up, and in that process, you're gonna come over and you're gonna steal the coin that's tucked into your sleeve right here. You're gonna take it and you're rolling up your sleeve, but really what you're doing is taking your thumb, stealing the coin, if you guys can see that right here, and you're gonna palm it into your hand, okay? So the action of you rolling up the sleeve, which is already kind of rolled up, but you're still kind of, you know, rolling it up, stealing the coin away, and then you come over, take the cap off, and you're going to tap your hand and then drop the coin that's in your palm or in your fingers into your hand. So again, let's do the stealing here. So you steal it, boom, take the cap off, give it a little tap, bam. And then you want to show them like there's no way that coin somehow came out of the cap. So that's the explanation of the coin coming out of the pen. I'm going to show you a very weird ability that I have. It's almost Superman-like, but I'm going to take this 1 coin here and I'm going to take it and just give it a little bit of a rub, but in doing so you can actually see that the coin is somewhat bending, and you can see that the coin is now bent. I'll show you how that's done. So for this trick, you're gonna need 1 normal quarter and another quarter that already has a bend in it. The way to make a quarter with a bend is basically you're gonna take 2 pliers here, you're gonna put it between the coin, and you're going to bend it down. And you're gonna get this really, really nice coin that's bent. And so before the trick begins, you wanna have your bent coin palmed in this hand, okay, ready to go. And then you're gonna show your normal coin, and if you want, you can actually borrow the coin from your audience member, so that's a nice little thing you can do. So you take the coin from them, you show, and what you wanna do is take it, put it between your first 2 fingers and your thumb, and then you're gonna come over, and what's happening is you're taking this coin right here, you're gonna come over, and you're going to replace it with the bent coin. So this coin right here, drops into your hand, okay? So that drops into your hand, and then this coin takes its place, okay? So this is kind of the motion. Boom, you're coming over just to rub that coin. And then usually what I like to do is whenever I do drop the coin, I usually like to turn my hand so they can kind of see right through that. And the great thing is they won't be able to see that coin as palmed in your hand because this finger kind of covers that. So you know, do this in the mirror, kind of play with your angles, see what works best for you. You don't even have to do that. You just come over, do a rub, boom, show the coin is bent. But I like to do it where, you know, I already dropped it into my hand, replace it with this coin, rub, and I tell them like I could do something really weird. You can kind of already see it happening. Boom, the coin is now bent. So at that point, you know, you can either do two things here. Once you do the rub, you can take it from this hand and you can show that the coin is now bent. Or what I usually like to do is just to kind of take heat away from this hand is do the rub and then come over, grip the bent coin with this hand with the other coin already in it, and you could freely show this hand there's no other coin, and then boom, hand that to your spectator and you get your reaction. Alright, on to the next one. So for this trick, I'm going to take the coin, rub it on my elbow, and you can actually see that the coin has actually disappeared. I'll show you how that's done. So this one is very, very simple to do. All you really need to do is take the coin. On the first action, you're going to take the coin for real and rub it onto your elbow. And you want to do this because you want to condition your audience to seeing this motion. Okay, so you're going to first show the coin, take it, boom, okay, rub, nothing happens, but you're still going to retain that coin in that same hand. But this time, you're going to do a false take, okay? Mimic the same sort of motion you did when you grabbed the coin from the first time, okay? So that's how I grabbed it the first time. So I want to do a false take right here, and then come over. You have nothing in this hand. You have the actual coin in this hand still, and what you're doing is you're going to take the coin, drop it behind your shirt, okay? And make sure the back of your shirt is tucked into your pants, okay? So the coin doesn't fall out. So again, this comes over, you drop the coin into your back, okay? And this is during the motion that you're rubbing the coin onto your elbow. And then you show that the coin has disappeared, and really kind of bring emphasis on this hand. Show the coin, you know, don't really show that, you know, you can show this hand empty, but you don't want to say, and this hand is empty too. Just kind of openly, boom, point, and then they'll see that there's nothing in that hand as well. So this is super simple. It really does fool people. I hope you enjoy this one. For this trick, I'm going to show you something very awesome you can do with this coin. So you can take the coin, take it, give it a little bit of a rub, and you can actually see that the coin turns into a battery. I will show you how that's done. So for this trick, you're going to need one coin, and you can use any small object for this trick. Essentially what you're doing is dropping this coin. You're going to have it kind of grip like this, and you're just going to drop it into your hand. And you want to do that when this hand, which with whatever object you have palmed, you're going to come over, and when this hand covers this hand, you're going to drop the coin, replace it with the other object, and then you get this really beautiful change. So, you know, right here I'm using a battery. If you want to go from like this coin to a different coin, like let's say a quarter, boom, change it into a penny, you can also do that. You have that option. Also have, let's say, this quarter, change it into a flash drive. Really does not matter. Any small object will do. I hope you guys enjoy that one. For this trick, I'm going to show you my digital coin wallet. Now you're probably asking, how do I even get money out of this thing? Well, it's very simple. All I do is take it, and let's say I want a quarter. All I have to do is take it and drop it, and you can see that a quarter magically pops out. I will show you how that's done. So what you're going to need is one phone with a picture of coins. I just got this off of Google, and you're going to need one quarter for this. One quarter, one, you know, coin that you can palm into your hand easily. It's basically, you're doing the that gravity coin. So you're doing basically this trick where you pop it into your hand. Instead of catching it into your hand, this time you're actually bouncing it off your iPhone. So it's kind of like that, okay? So again, what you're doing is bouncing it, you're going to palm it, again create that pressure, and you're bouncing it right off the iPhone or whatever phone. So you're gonna do this. You don't want to do this where you can kind of see it in this front view. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn your body to the point where the back of your hand is facing them. At this point, you're going to take the coin, and this is really hard to do slow motion. So again, palm the coin, you're ready to do that gravity trick. And what you're gonna do is take it, bounce it, and in that motion, you're gonna kind of do this almost like you're dropping the coin sort of maneuver, okay? So in all in like real time, it's gonna look like the coin jumps out. I just dropped the coin, but that doesn't really matter. So again, coin palm, boom, drop it, and you get your coin. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know down in the comments which coin trick will you use. As always, don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and share this video with your friends. Alright, I will see you guys next time.
That total comes to 157.
Hey girl, oh, hot, where did the girls go? Do you have a girlfriend?
None of your business. 43 cents.
Is she single?
43 cents.